Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Morning Breath. We have Boss Man Matt with us this morning.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, Boss Man. And we can't do anything without SPP in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you.
We're going to find out if we can do anything at all because Peter's gone Thursday and Friday this week.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. So that's just a little
Pressure on Boss Man.
A little heads up that I'm going to try to push buttons, but if we're not here on Thursday and Friday, it's just the way it goes.
Or if we're here and suddenly gone,
Exactly.
we don't know what we're doing.
So just a little heads up. Thursday and Friday could be a little sketchy. We'll see. But
This is all part of the negotiating tactic that SPP is using.
exactly.
This is much like Elon Musk. He was awarded $30 billion in Tesla stock.
I saw that.
And I think SPP is using the same kind of tactics here. So you could stay helm.
Right.
You just
Not
going
getting
away,
a lot of stock money on though, although unfortunately.
renegotiating your contract. I know
Right.
what you're doing.
I'm relatively certain there's not $30 million boost to anybody's billion. Yeah. So I wasn't going to bring this up, but speaking of, I just saw Kirk Ferentz just in the Iowa football staff just got some bumps in pay.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so Kirk's making a little over $7 million base, and Phil Parker, the defensive coordinator, is at like $2 million. So
Well, that's not quite enough, but
Probably deserves a little more than that.
what's that?
He probably deserves a little more
Probably.
than that.
He's at $2 million. Lester, the offense coordinator, I think is $1.3 million. I think he's good. He probably is going to need a little more than that too. Or I think he's probably going to be a head coach somewhere sometime. But Seth Wallace, $1.1 million, something like that. And I think Iowa State just redid theirs too. I just kind of read a little bit about that, but Matt Campbell is getting praised because he took only $5 million to help with the budgets.
wait, had a boy, Matt.
Attaboy, Matt.
Had a boy. Well, I'm a big Kurt Ferentz fan, but the product needs to be better this year, for sure.
Yes, I agree. It's also a pretty tough schedule and a new Big Ten. I know he's been there 27 years. It's time to get going.
Well, I don't even say that. You know, he's the longest tenured coach right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said about that, but and he's a quality. I feel he's I don't know him as well as I know you.
Right.
I feel like he's a quality man and runs a quality program. But
8-5 every year is just
yeah, that's we don't expect much, but we like 10 wins and we like to go to a bowl and we like to be competitive.
yeah, yes, and not competitive, not just competitive with upper tier teams.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting the past few years we've gotten blown out by the Michigans and Penn States and Ohio States. Now you're going to have that, but at least be competitive, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I agree with that. I would agree with that.
So let's hope for something good this year. There's always next year, right? So that's what we thought last year.
Yeah, I don't know if Gronowski, the quarterback, if he plays like he should and can, I think it could be all right.
We could be. Let's hope.
Could be all right. So I do want to. Jeff just popped in wrestling question about Gabe Arnold. What's the inside story?
Yeah, I told you he was on the team.
Yeah, I know you did.
Everybody argued with me.
I know you
I
said it.
okay.
I don't know the inside story.
Obviously, I'm in the know.
Well, do tell. He is.
I read it a long time ago, actually, that he's not really off the team, and
Yeah, I remember when you talking about.
he was
that.
never really officially dismissed. He just took a little leave. I think coaches said, "Go get yourself in control."
Right. Go get in order.
He missed some meetings. He's way overweight. He was playing and realized that he missed this stuff, and he really wants to be a Hawkeye. And he really wants to be in that room.
He's got a tough. It's tough for a spot.
He
may
may not wrestle this year.
Right.
It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. And this might be the jolt he needed to come back.
Right.
But he'll have his work cut out to beat PK.
Yeah, and he's not beating Ferrari.
No, he will not.
No.
He will not. So I like him in the room. I like his excitement. But as far as his wrestling last year,
It was a little better than average.
A little better.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he was at Nationals. I got to give him that. But performance at Nationals was subpar.
Yep.
He just maybe the big stage got to him a little bit. But I wish him well. I like him as a wrestler, but I think he needs to work a little harder.
Well, maybe this will do it.
Let's hope. So that's the story on Gabe.
So, Jeff, there you go. Inside scoop, man.
And I did that. That's my own reporting. Nobody told me
That's
any
my
of that.
own reporting.
I'm a little fly in that room.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get in that wrestling room. I mean, you got to have the fingertip or whatever. I can't remember how to get in it, but you just can't walk in like the old days, like
Right.
the old room. You can just walk in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my son used to go up there. They'd go to wrestling practice at high school, and then there was a group of guys that go up to the Iowa room and go wrestle there.
Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yeah, and, you know, Gable was there. The whole team was there. Nobody cared.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They'd go sit in the steam room, and I remember Mitch told me one time, he said, here comes Gable in the steam room. They're just sitting there yapping away.
Well, now it's all glass. Now you can just watch from the outside. You can't get in there and wrestle, but
I don't even know that.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I was in the tunnel that goes to it, which I guess anybody can go into Carver that way.
Yeah, I guess
There's a
Carver's open
special-
most of the time.
Special elevator you can go down, but you can't get in the room.
Oh, well, I don't get special elevator privileges. I don't.
No, I think anybody can.
So, all right.
So there we have that.
All right. Jeff says, what? A wrestler with emotional behavioral issues? Get out of here.
I'm shocked.
Shocked.
Those guys are just nuts.
Also here this morning, my mom's first one in this morning.
Ahoy.
Jeff, David, Paula, Jimmy, Denise, ahoy to everybody.
Ahoy to y'all. So, SVP, good luck on your negotiation tactics now. I've outed you.
You really
It
have.
may or may not work now. Boss man Matt could be bringing in somebody tough too. You might get Monday off, and then you've lost your power.
Yeah.
I think we're okay. I think his job's okay.
Just don't come back till Tuesday, mister. Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey, did you already hit the button?
No. It was on time. You went a little slow, but you're on time.
We can't see it. He could be telling us anything. He
Well,
could
normally I see him hit a button, and I didn't see him
I
do
think
that
he
today.
could probably put mustaches and graphics over
We
our
have no
faces,
idea
and
what
we
we
have
look
no
like right
idea
now.
what's happening right now.
Zero. I might have hair.
Which
That'd be
if
a
you
real
do that,
trick right there,
If you do
wouldn't
that, SPP, take a screenshot because I'd like to see that later.
Send that to us.
Send that to us.
And the Morning Breath crew, the three of us, without Saint Rachel this morning.
Miss Rachel.
She's just tardy and called in, said can't make it. So
She can't make it.
the three of us, we are sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you,
you,
Willie.
Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes. It's National Oyster Day.
It is.
It's a good thing. You like oysters?
You know, I've had oysters one time.
Oysters on the half shell?
On the half shell. I did the lemon, whatever. And the first time they said, "Oh, just dump it," and I'd never had one before, and so I dump it and I took a bite and I'm like, can't do that.
Yeah, you don't bite them.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I do now. And they were fine. I didn't not like them, but I could do without them.
I really like them a lot.
You hear people that'll like knock back 30 or 40 of those things.
I don't like 30 or 40 on the half shell.
Right.
But, where in the heck were I? I was in Washington, D.C., and ate at I can't remember the restaurant, but a friend of mine said, you have to eat there. It's one of the classic places. It's downtown somewhere in the capital area. Really good oysters. Really good.
But if you're you just dumping them and they're just sliding down your throat, which they do, what do you taste?
You smell. You taste with your smell.
All right.
I don't know. There's different.
Have you ever had oysters
there's
on the half
different
shell?
taste to 'em.
What do you think?
Kind of one of those things where I'll have them every once in a while, but I won't always go to a place
Yeah.
to order them. I don't seek them out.
Yeah, I'm fine with them. I wasn't like turned off by them. But
I've always liked it, and it started with oyster dressing.
Okay.
which now I make every Thanksgiving,
There you go.
like my family did. That's so. What as a little kid, one of my memories of my uncle is him making oyster dressing.
When I was a kid growing up, Ray, who's frequent Facebook commenter, I grew up at their house about as much.
Come on over to YouTube, Ray.
Yeah. His mom, every year for Christmas, I'd go over there at Christmas Eve. They'd have oyster stew.
Oh,
And
love that too.
Well, but at the time, I was not a fan of oyster stew, and it wasn't that I tried it and didn't like it; is that I didn't want to try it because you're right. And so she knew that I didn't like oyster stew, and because she is the saintliest woman ever, she made a separate pot of chili just for me.
What a guy!
The whole family had oyster stew, and then she had a separate thing for just me.
Well, weren't you coddled?
I
Just
was
a bit?
just a bit.
Yeah, oyster stew. I remember that too.
I've still never had oyster stew.
There's nothing to it. There's hardly any even oysters in it.
Right? It's
That's
just
how my mom made it.
right.
I couldn't figure out why they called it oysters, but it smelled and tasted like oysters. And every once in a while, you get a little nibble of one, but it's basically butter and milk,
Yeah,
salt and pepper,
exactly. So
potato soup.
So I've never had it, oyster stew, but I have had oysters on the half shell.
Good stuff. Well, happy National Oyster Day.
Yes.
Let's seek some out.
Of the oceans of Iowa.
Let's seek some out.
The oceans of Iowa. It's right next to the quicksand pits.
Oddly enough, there was a story. I came in very ill prepared. I did not sleep well last night. I don't know if I can find it.
That's all right.
Well, you probably didn't sleep well because it's National Night Out, and so you just celebrated.
I
a day
was
early.
so giddy about National Night Out tonight.
You just celebrated a night early. That's fine.
Well, I wasn't out though. I was just up sitting in the chair.
Up, out, and about. Can all mean the same thing.
All it does, and I don't know if I'm going to find
That's
this.
all
If you
right.
have a
So-
quick story,
Yeah, I got a quick
because
story.
mine has a thing about it's about oysters, so I
Yeah.
gotta find it.
Oh, well, that's relevant. So this isn't about oysters, but it's something that makes you go, ooh. Exterminators discovered a nearly 2-foot long gargantuan rat
Ooh,
The ROUSs.
inside an English home, and officials are warning the cat-sized rodent is not a one-off.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, but part of increasingly out of control infestation in the area. This is in England, by the way. The rat measuring over 22 inches long from nose to tail was found
48 pounds.
cozying up Yorkshire home. It was the size of a small cat.
Rodents of unusual size.
Is that what it is?
I don't think they exist.
Well, there's a picture of this one. I was going to send it to you, but I didn't.
I'm afraid it's a movie quote.
No. Yeah, well, a 2-foot long rat would get your attention in a hurry.
I remember I worked on a chicken farm growing up, and most of you, those who know me, know where I was working, but I used to chore the chickens. You have to walk through and pick up dead ones and make sure the waters were there and tra-la-la. I found a big rat one time.
Did you? Was it 2 foot long?
It was not that big, but it was enough to scare the crap out of me.
Was it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I did everything I could to kill that thing, but I couldn't catch him. He was fast. Gosh dang it, I can't find it. I'll have to wait till I have to get to a break. It's here somewhere, but there was a mass kill-off of oysters.
Oh.
And there's a story about it. I need to read it.
Oh,
So.
all right.
So anyway, I'm kind of ill-prepared. I got out of bed at 20 to 7. So I hope my hair looks okay.
Your hair looks
great.
good.
Great.
Ray says oyster stew is why he has chin whiskers and you don't. So
There you go.
yeah, Jeff jumped over to Facebook. He said, "Look at me, I'm hopping platforms."
Jeff.
Yeah,
So the talent just oozes from you.
just oozes.
Let's see. What else is going on? It's no sports still.
Still no sports. Here's another little story, quick story. When one wife they're remodeling their house, and she got to basically pick out all the furniture, and her husband is pretty good, just like, all right, fine, you pick it, and I'll be fine. And she said, okay, well, you can pick out the TV for the bedroom. So, and she wasn't with him. She just let him go. And she was thinking it'd be some nice little.
That's a bad idea.
She said
wifey poo.
thought it would be some nice little thing with a nice frame to put in the bedroom and whatever else. He came home with a 98-inch TV
Oh yeah.
for the bedroom.
Well, Bedrooms have gotten larger.
Yeah,
over
they
time.
have, but 98-inch TV.
You want to make sure you can see it from anywhere.
from anywhere.
They turn that thing on, and on the light emitting to the windows is just blinding.
Yeah, you couldn't even
You
sleep.
don't even need a ceiling light at that point. You
Exactly.
Just turn on the TV.
Just turn on the TV.
Love that.
98 inches.
Dang. I think I gotta want one. Not for the bedroom.
We got a new TV not terribly long ago, and my wife was with me, and which was fine. But she kind of talked me down. I was going to get a pretty big TV, and she's like, "You know what? Our room is not that. It's not. It wasn't even for the bedroom. It's for the living room. It's like, that room is not that big." So she kind of talked me off a ledge a little bit.
I had a 42 in my bedroom,
Yeah, I think.
and did I talk about this?
I don't think so.
All right. And then suddenly a 55 came available. And so one weekend I switched it. So I now have a 55 in my bedroom, and that's just stupid.
I think we have a 42 in our bedroom.
Gave the 42 away. Said the ad just wasn't working right, honey.
It just wasn't working. As long as you get it out of the house first, so she can't test
It
it.
wasn't working right. And it wasn't smart. I mean, I had to have a smart TV in there.
Oh, well, right, of course.
Do you know smart TVs, they can track you? I was reading an article that all the things that we have today that can track you
Well,
and what you do and when you do it.
I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised by that. I mean, they're all hooked. They're hooked to the internet, so there's an avenue for everybody to get in.
They're checking what you watch. They.
Isn't
Who
that
are
Nielsen,
they? I don't know.
Nielsen
I don't know who it
ratings?
is. It's Nielsen. But they're getting information from others. So these TV manufacturers, they're sharing with third parties like Nielsen.
Mm-hmm.
Nielsen, they just get the information. They just buy it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that even a
I'm
little
going to
bit.
throw them off. I'm going to run my bedroom TV on some very thoughtful, some science channel or something. I'm going to run my other TV on something just like Jackass.
Right.
They can't figure this household out.
Well, as far as what I'm watching on TV, I don't care. But we're all carrying tracking devices in our pocket everywhere we go. So
They always ask you if you want to they want to share your location. Yeah. Nope.
yeah,
That's a negative.
yeah.
Don't pretend, Mr. Phone, that you're not already telling people where I'm at. I know your game, Mr. I'm having a conversation with my phone.
That's
right
all right.
now.
Paula says just put it on PBS all the time.
PBS.
So
Is this still going to be a PBS?
I don't know. That's a whole other can of worms, I think. Jeff says the last day of his 90-day weekend. He's got to go back to school. Back to work tomorrow.
Well,
Actually, it seems a
did
little
you,
early, doesn't it?
Jeff? I'm wondering if you made some curriculum on how to do a morning podcast. You should work us in somehow.
And then,
Jeff.
and then you could put us in as the example of what not to do.
or look at these guys. Don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're still on.
Anybody can do it. They've done 360 episodes and don't have a clue.
We don't even know what we're doing. I know this. It's 7:33. We need to take a break, so we'll do that, and we'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, Moyer Brothers. Welcome back. I'm just sitting here reading.
Oi.
Ahoy. So I need to say that I stand corrected. It was not a big, massive problem with oysters. But there is a certain bacteria that has been identified. It's the largest ever marine epidemic. It's killed over 5 billion starfish in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, who knew there were that many to start with?
I sure didn't.
5 billion. And if you lose that many, I mean, how many can be left? There just can't be that many
Well,
left.
this is just in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, 5 billion?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are they?
It doesn't say, but it doesn't give me much.
I'm sure they have an important role in the ecosystem that I'm not aware of, but if you lose 5 billion of them, wouldn't that affect something?
They're kind of bottom dwellers, aren't they?
I would
they,
think.
They eat crap off the floor
I
somewhere.
guess, keep our oceans clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say important. How much can a little starfish eat?
Well, if there's 5 billion of them, I think they could eat
That
quite a
turns
bit.
into a lot.
It turns into a lot.
It turns into a big number.
If I have a penny, I don't have much, but if I have 5 billion pennies, that adds up to something.
It does.
Except for that,
You have all the pennies in the world.
probably, especially now they're not going to make them anymore.
Pennies.
Yeah. So
You
I
better
watched-
get rid of nickels too.
I heard that. Well, because they're expensive. Everything's just going to be rounded to $1. So, watched the doc last night that I've seen before. Do you remember this Kai, the hatchet wielding hitchhiker? It's from a few years ago. This is like 2013, I think.
It's not ringing a bell.
So this doc's on Netflix, and it's been out there for a while. This is not new, and I've seen it before. But anyway, there's somebody was talking about it in one of the podcasts I listened to yesterday, and I was like, I gotta go back and rewatch that. This guy, he was in a car. He's a hitchhiker, and he was in a car with a guy. And anyway, it all turns into they started smoking pot.
Next thing you know, he's naked with a hatchet.
Well,
with a hatchet.
No, so the guy driving.
That was a way better story.
It would be. Well, it's a pretty interesting story. So the guy driving then started hallucinating, and then he saw some road workers, and he ran his car into one on purpose. And then people rushed over to try to help the driver. They thought there was a medical thing, something, rushed over to help the driver. And anyway, the driver then started assaulting the people trying to help them, and he grabbed this lady. And so the hitchhiker, Kai, gets out of the car, and goes over and hits him with a hatchet 3 times.
I'll fix you.
Yeah, the blunt end of the hatchet twice and the sharp end once.
Oh.
Didn't kill him, but anyway, so he got touted as this hero because he saved this woman that this guy was attacking, and but anyway, he's a surfer dude, he's a homeless, and he just lives carefree, and he's got a personality. You're like, oh, this guy's great. So anyway, he became famous because this clip of him saying he saved the girl and the way he did it. Anyway, he became famous, and he ended up on Jimmy Kimmel, and it was all over. He got offered the reality shows, which he turned down.
He got his 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And then the reality sunk in.
Within 3 months of all this, and he was hugely popular, and within 3 months, he ended up in New Jersey and killed somebody, and he's now in jail.
What a tragic turn.
What
such
a tragic
an outstanding
turn.
individual.
But this guy is just
Fame is not that all
well,
it's cracked
it's
up
just,
to be.
his personality, you watch him, and it's like, oh, this guy's great, but he's not so much.
He got some bad weed, man.
He got some bad weed, man.
His 15 minutes of fame did him in. Much like Haktua Girl.
Yes.
You don't see her anymore.
She is gone.
She's gone.
She started a foundation and left. Speaking of which, she's somebody that disappeared but didn't. Carson King. Remember him? He's the guy. Do you remember Carson King?
I've heard the name.
You have. We've all heard the name. He was the guy at the Iowa State game that held up a sign that said, Venmo me money for beer.
I do remember that.
And then he made millions of dollars and donated it to charities. Anyway, that was 15 minutes, but he was all over the place too, and that was a huge deal. And the Des Moines Register got dragged through the coals and all this stuff, right? Anyway, he's still got a foundation, still doing well, I guess. Just
Good for him.
not as quite as famous, but he left his job and opened a foundation and still raising money.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. All started because he asked for beer money.
Send beer money. Bush Latte.
Yes. and he got millions of dollars.
Like Bush sent him a bunch of beer too,
Yeah,
didn't
they put his face on a can.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know that. It's amazing what sticks in the United States.
Yeah, no
It's
kidding.
the weirdest things.
No kidding.
Attack somebody with a hatchet, send up a beer sign, wave to the kids at the hospital.
Yep.
That's a big deal still.
It's a big deal. Still one of the best traditions in sports.
For sure. For sure. Good stories this morning.
I just, I do what I can.
It's Blogger Day today.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to blog about any of that stuff.
You don't do any blogs?
I do not do any blogs.
You vlog?
I guess this kind of is.
I guess, yeah.
Kind of.
For the most part.
So yes.
Is blogging still a thing?
Well, most people vlog now.
This video?
Video logging. Yeah.
There's something to be said for the old-fashioned way of blogging, which didn't used to be a word 20 years ago.
No. Didn't it used to be just a diary and you kept it to yourself, and now you put it out for everybody?
Journaling when I was a kid.
Right.
Oh, what have we become, boss man? Except that it's 7:41, and I'd like to take another break so we can get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back. I just turned around and thought I'd see what was on the board. You're not sharing this morning,
Well, we were talking about other stuff. I said Jeff's got a 90-day weekend. That got some traction.
I like me some mussels. We can get those right here in town.
Jeff likes mussels, not so much oysters. David says no oysters, but crab legs.
Crab legs are good.
Crab legs are dang good.
Crab legs are very good. I don't like to normally work so hard to eat that, but
that's the fun part of it.
Oh, I don't think so. Plus, they're sharp. You grab them, you try to break them. You can get an injury. It's a lot of work, but very good. The payoff's good.
I was at Seattle one time, and I was told to go to this very famous seafood store, which I did, and I bought, I don't know, $500 worth of honkin' fresh seafood, and they shipped it to me. And the timing of this had to be just right because I wasn't going to be home for a
Was it
week.
Pike's Market? Is that where you got it from?
Say it again?
Pike's Market?
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Been there?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool place, isn't it?
It's a very cool place. I love Seattle.
Is that where they throw the fish?
Yep.
Yeah. And so I ordered some shrimp and I ordered some crab legs. And these crab legs, I kid you not, were this big.
Oh,
they were that long and this big around. And were they delicious?
Yeah. So David says I'm missing out. So I do like crab legs, and I have had crab legs. They're just a lot of work.
Just dip it in butter. Makes
They
it all
don't
worth
dip.
it.
You just dump the butter on it.
So I see now sometimes in my Instagram feed, there's this place you can get the crab meat it's already out. It's just the meat, and it's real crab.
They just did
taken
the work.
it out of
They
the
did the
leg.
work for you.
Yeah, it's expensive, but I think I might get some.
Invite me over.
Done.
I'll bring a jar of salsa.
I need salsa.
Crab cakes and salsa.
Yeah, crab cakes and salsa. I don't know.
It sounds like you can't go wrong there.
I can't have any salsa that Cindy gave me because it's gone. I ate it all. Good stuff.
It's a good problem to have.
Nice to know. I still have a little bit of your mom's salsa.
Oh yeah,
left.
well
I've been
preserve
milking that.
You preserve way better than I do. I just went at it.
I had the Mambo Jerry big jar.
You did. That's true.
It was a big one. So SPP, should we get set for the day?
Yes.
All right.
I can't see what's happening.
Forgot about that.
Let's get set for the day. Or just sit here and stare at the camera until Peter points at me.
We don't know what's on
We don't know
I
what's
completely forgot. I was like, he's not saying anything.
It's like, I'm just waiting for my cue.
Completely forgot.
It is Tuesday. It is the 5th day of August. This is episode 361. Time right now, 7:47 a.m. Temperature in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant is 66, and Washington is 67. Some sun and clouds mixed today. High of 82 and a low of 63.
We need a green screen, boss man, so that when you're doing that, you can point.
I can point at the weather. I think I'd be terrible at that. So,
Well, so you have a little monitor on the end. You
I
how they
know.
do it?
I see those guys, the weather guys, do it, and it's just like, I don't know how they do that. That's over here, and they're pointing here, and it's just, I don't know. I'd be like spending too much time trying to line up. I'm vetoing the green screen idea.
You just practice makes perfect.
Well,
boss
I
man.
think I just killed that. High of 82 and a low of 63. Today's headlines from SoutheastIowaUnion.com.
I wield no power here, do I?
No.
Zero.
We are hapless against the boss man.
Yes.
After weeks of waiting, Fairfield School receives a grant. Moratorium.
More
enacted.
importantly,
Yes,
it's National Underwear Day.
it is.
It's big.
This is huge. Huge.
Especially after the tax-free weekend
Yeah, yes.
for those that wear lingerie.
Right. Well, I think underwear were tax free too. So just all forms of undergarments.
Underwear.
So
That's big for back to school, though, especially the young kids.
especially young kids.
You clean underwear.
What was the, oh, dang it, now I can't remember.
The underoos?
The underwear that like you just had to wear when I was a kid. There was a certain kind.
We had underoos because you could like be like Aquaman or Batman. You had little T-shirts and underwear that matched, and it was awesome.
Can't remember. Maybe it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Jockey.
Oh.
Had to be jockey back when I was a kid.
When I was a kid, I didn't care. I wanted the underoos, but other than that, it's like underwear is the last thing I was worried
It was
about.
one of those things I just bought for myself. I didn't need mom doing that.
Well, how little of a kid were you?
Not that. When I was little, they just got. I was wearing whiteys, but
all right.
now you know a little bit more about me.
Maybe even more than I wanted. Ray says jockey too, so he was right with you, I guess.
Jockey colored underwear.
Yeah.
You had to have the multi-pack with different colors.
Yeah, I was a littler kid thinking the underoos.
Well, I was a little older.
All right. Did I do moratorium enacted to halt solar panels?
Say
solar
what?
projects in Henry County?
And the moratorium enacted to halt commercial solar panels.
All right.
Oh, boy.
And Washington County Fair reports record attendance. This day in history. On this day in 1926, in his last public stunt, American magician Harry Houdini stayed in an underwater airtight coffin for 90 minutes.
That's a long time to hold your breath.
He bested rival magician Raman Bey's time of 1 hour. Bested it by
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know what the trick is to that. I don't know if he trained himself to do that. There had to be an oxygen something in there, right, with him?
Yeah, I don't think you can hold your breath that long.
I don't think so either.
Even Harry Houdini couldn't do that.
I don't know what the trick is, but he figured it out for 90 minutes. Random joke, random quote, or random fact.
SPP.
Let's go random. We did random fact
fact
yesterday, so we'll
yesterday.
do a quote today.
Random quote. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. John Lennon.
That was a particularly high moment for John. Like he was literally high.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just said that.
Life is what happens when you make other plans.
And then it turned into a song. And
yeah,
the
and
Beatles.
they made $1 million.
And the Beatles
Then they
recorded
broke
it.
up, and
It was
a
over.
vicious circle.
Terrible. Then he met Oko, and life was good again. And then he went to New York, one too many times.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we need to do today's takeaway.
I didn't know you were going to do a John Lennon killed joke today. Who knew that was
It
coming?
wasn't really a joke.
It was
just,
a joke.
You know, it was just more of a.
Well, life what happens when you make other plans. And he decided to make a
Exactly.
plan about John
It
Lennon.
all started with a quote. Boom.
Boom.
Next
Done.
thing you know, I went to New York and somebody shot me.
Yeah.
SPP, do you have a takeaway for today?
First takeaway I realized when we were doing Set for the Day, it's August 5th. August 5th, 2024. I started this job August 25th.
Oh,
August
you're 1 year?
2025. It's
1
my
year in.
1 year.
How about that? I didn't even realize. Thanks for pointing that out.
I remembered like a couple days ago, like, oh, my August 5th is coming up. It's my 1 year.
I
But
can't believe it's been a year. I honestly, God, I can't believe it's been a year.
It's been a year.
Wow. Where's the goddamn cake, boss man?
Yeah, well, I knew it was in August, but I didn't know it was today.
So, no cupcakes, no nothing?
Nope.
All right.
no crab legs.
No crab legs.
legs?
Oyster stew.
Oysters?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
1 year. And you haven't moved to Duluth. That's a good news. That's really good.
It's the biggest miracle of all.
The longest running
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah. Think so.
I don't know how long the others were here. It's not something I pay attention
So
to.
Jeff is still Jeff is on your side, man. He says it's raise time.
500% raise.
500%.
Or I'm out the door.
$30 billion raise.
The odd thing about that story was that there's still the board of directors sued him for his compensation, yet they gave him a $30 billion stock.
I was gonna say it's
to
all in
stay.
stock though, right?
Yeah, but what's wrong with that board of directors? I need to go run for that. Let's straighten this out.
You think you got a shot? What are they getting paid?
I don't know. I can do it from here. Throw my name in a hat.
Zoom in.
I'll throw my name. Boss man, do you have a takeaway for today?
Yeah, don't. Apparently, you're not supposed to leave your husband alone to go TV shopping
That's
because you might end up with
that's not going to end well.
You might end up with a 98-inch TV in your
I
bedroom.
didn't even know they made a 98.
I didn't either.
TV.
That has to be a.
It's like as big as that screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
That whiteboard?
Yeah.
Nobody can see that here, but there's a big whiteboard back
Yeah,
there.
it's
Gotta be just about.
yeah
That's a freaking TV.
in your bedroom. I mean, that's the part that I getting hung up on. If you have it in your living room, it's like, yeah, that's pretty big. But you know, you're watching movies. I mean, you have movie night and everybody has to come into your bedroom, or what?
Does that go on your ceiling? Wouldn't a TV that big be better on the ceilings?
I would think that'd be a projector TV, but I don't know.
That's a big TV. Good takeaway. My takeaway, I'm not certain that I have one, except that I'm deeply concerned about the loss of starfish in the Pacific regions.
5 billion.
It's a big number. It's not a tillion yet.
Nope, it's not a tillion.
You can't get to a tillion until you've been through a billion. So I'm concerned.
Well, it's a good thing to be concerned
Just
about.
don't mess with my oysters.
As long as the
Gotta
oysters are
have
okay.
some oysters. That's all I know. All right, that'll do us for today. Thanks all for joining. Thanks for all the comments on both forums. Jeff, come on, or Ray, come on over.
He doesn't. He's the number one fan on Facebook because he's the only one there. Unless
One of
Jeff
one.
hops back and forth. So
One of one and occasionally two.
occasionally two.
Way to be the top one. All right, Ray. So thank you all for joining. Thanks for the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and
Do the things.
do all that. Hit the buttons and the bells and the whistles, and let's go have a big day today and enjoy the weather. It's going to turn a little muggy again, but we're used to that, so it'll be short-lived. We're almost
And January's not
we're almost
that
to
far
snow.
off.
We're almost to snow. I'm telling you, dust off the Christmas stuff. It's time to start thinking about it. Go out and have a great Tuesday, everybody. We will return tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.